All right. There's these certain people, like agents, that have been trying to like stop me in a way or off my path or timeline. And there was Silly Sally, but she's kind of a friend now. You know, after all that we've been through, she became my friend. She was there for me in tough times when she felt bad for me. Her voice, you know what I mean? It's familiar to me. So every time I hear it, I know it's Silly Sally. That's what I call her. And then there's this other one that's trying to do these same things and then try to subliminal hint to that soul's up, and that's a new one. But all I'm saying is that a whole bunch of souls, like people that I know, like people that I actually know in real life, souls. Then I hear the angels talking to demons, meaning to other people about certain things that they know about. In my head, though, but I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it, but I can think thoughts and talk back to them, and they can answer. But what what I'm trying to say is sleeping outside gives you a psychic activity. When you have that much energy from the planet, it's like increases your superpowers to have that psychic activity increase. And all I'm trying to say is that it's really enhanced when you know that when other people are talking and it's not you. See, when certain people are talking back and forth in my head, I'm like, okay, I didn't say that. So you got to be on top of this. So if you have, say, low calories in a day, better stock up on the calories because the rest of the day calls for something of the nature of paying attention to what the angels have to say. But if angels are talking to, uh, there's agreeable, disagreeable, and neutral. There's people that are neutral out there in the soul field, so they can talk about things. But what I'm trying to say is that there needs to be agreement upon many things for many things to get done on the planet. If there was no war to be influenced and other things can have solutions and only solutions to the problem, and then all of a sudden we have the fix to the problem. So there's only solutions. And then there'd be no war on top of it. So it would even go even faster to get to that civilization that we need. You know what I mean? And I was hearing the angels talking and everything in my head. But then there's always the ones that are trying to stop me. And sometimes maybe they help me out in certain synchros or patterns or something, but then sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're really against me, but sometimes they feel bad and then they lay off. You know what I mean? If things are a little bit too rough, but because they're a soul too. So you know, everything that exists once was like an angel, pretty much that was created. Once was like an angel, and they made their choice upon free will to be like demonic and everything. Now, then from the demonicness, you can actually ascend back to the light. So it's only time. All it is just time. You know what I mean? To It's just a period of time that you live in, and you're either more like an angel or you're more like a demon sometimes. And that's with our anger and temper, and that's because we're handling certain things of life that we're trying to conquer, and that's why we get angry at things because we're trying to conquer things. Um, or if we get frustrated, it's because of life is teaching us patience or something, and we can't have patience then because we're so focused on what we need at the moment, and it confuses our brain and it causes anger and stuff like this. That isn't evil. Anger isn't evil, but what evil is the plot of the mind using things like pawn pieces to do evil and actually act upon evil. That is evil. So acting upon evil is bad, but if you get angry upon the stress, sometimes that's because you're getting attacked by something that's playing the pawns, being evil. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to say is that You know what I mean? But I know a lot about this because it's been happening in my life. And on my journey, I spent a long journey walking in my boots. And my boots got blisters on my top of the feet and the bottom of my feet. And I finally got new moccasins yesterday for like $1 and something. My money came in. I'm getting a laptop today, but I can't go to this Walmart. I have to go to a different Walmart. But my sister is going to help me get my laptop for me. So, yeah. And then I'll be able to get my laptop finally. And then I'll go to the library, and then I don't have to ask for more time on the library every time. And then I can just not, and I can always have my laptop. And I was watching Kim Possible because that movie's like high energy, high ascendedness because they're talking really fast and it's hard to keep up with. Your mind is on another level when you listen to that kind of stuff. When I listened to that kind of stuff, my mind was on another level. I was talking real fast. Or, I mean, that I was listening and paying attention to the conversations because it's in a 20 minute video of their episodes. So it's kind of like I got to pay attention to all of it. It's a really good, and I can. But what I'm trying to say is that it's real fast paced. Like rappers that can rap fast, you really got to pay attention and listen to it. That's all that it is. But anyway, yeah. Have a good day, everybody. Love and light. I love the girls. Girls, be good out there. You've been helping me through a lot, through my loneliness, believe it or not. But yeah. Anyway, this is gonna be the YouTube video that I post because I'm talking about voices and stuff. Some people don't like that in this community of like um the hotline to save your life or whatever. That is very serious things, but they think you need medication for if you hear voices, and it's the souls that are talking to you. It's literally what it is. It's the real life. You know what I mean? It's real life. But guess what? I'm on medicine, but none of the medicine ever helped stop that, ever. Because guess what? It's real life. This is what it is. But I'm saying, I am very intelligent of a person. And the psych man's kind of dulled me down a little bit, but I'm on a low dose of fluvenazine. But I'm getting this SSI money because I have this diagnosis, whatever they diagnosed me with. But anyway, I am smart and intelligent, and I want to change the world, and I can. It is possible to change the world. It's just everybody has to do it. You know what I mean? But yeah, have a good day, everybody.